My boner is so confused right now.
This fucking guy!
In the misty morning, on the edge of time, we've lost the rising sun, a final sign. As the misty morning rolls away to die, reaching for the stars, we blind the sky. We sail across the air before we learn to fly. We thought that it could never end. We glide above the ground before we learn to run. Now it seems our world has come undone. Oh, they say that it's over, that it just had to be. They say that it's all over. We're lost children of the sea.
You're listening to Two Idiots versus the World with your star, Marfon Mike, and the other guy, JT, whatever his name is.
Yo, yo. I don't know where Mike is. I don't know where he went. He didn't, he's got something going on. I'm not sure what it is. But, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the show without him. He's all I got. He's the whole show. The star isn't here. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know. I'm going to open up the phone lines. Maybe somebody could tell me where Mike is. I have no idea. We had this whole thing planned out. We're gonna talk. Just a little bit. So I don't know where the hell he is. Where the hell is this guy? I can't talk on my own. I'm not like some people I know who could just talk for hours about themselves and things going on. Mike's my wingman. It's gonna be a bunch of dead air. I need him filling in the spots. I don't know what's going on. Mike, if you can hear me, just, let me know you're alive. No, Mike's alive. He's just got something going on. I'm just kidding. He's not dead yet. That won't be for a while. I don't know. Well, the soda he drinks. Doctors keep giving him a bill of health, though. I don't know how he does it. I have no idea. I guess, he does eat kosher. I don't know if that means anything. Well, the meat. He just told me yesterday that it's the meat that they bless that makes it kosher. You can eat anything else, like vegetables, shit like that. But if it's kosher, it's got to be blessed by the rabbi. The meat and the chicken and the bacon. No bacon. No bacon. Let's see. I'm gonna put on Skype here. It was so good. That coffee. Anyway, so make a long story short, Mike is missing. I don't know where Mike is, so I don't know how long we're going to be able to do the show, because I don't know if I can, get this thing together. He has all the material. He's the joke guy. He's the funny one. We wanted to talk about his Howard Stern thing he had going out. I can't even get a guest on. I can't even get my own co-host to come on. What the fuck? Well, the host of the show. All of a sudden, Mike's not here. I think I'm the man. Thank God Mike didn't hear that. I would have got a tongue lashing from him. Let's see here. All right, so what's the phone number to call in? I don't even know. Yeah, Mike is gone. Look, Mike's not there. I don't know where he is. I think he's still stuck at Tijuana Flats. That's where he said he was going for Passover dinner. So I don't know. Really weird. Really strange things going on. JJ's out in the jungle somewhere again. I don't know where he is. But obviously we'll talk about the elephant in the room. I wasn't here for 2 weeks. Mike wasn't here for 2 weeks. And now Mike's not here for the third week. So I don't know what's going on. But I had some issues, obviously. I had some problems at home, so I had to call it short for a little bit and get my shit together, reevaluate what I'm doing, and I decided comedy is probably not the best avenue for me at this point due to my job and my family life. It's taken a lot of shit away. So I'm going to put it on the back burner for a little bit. And we'll see how it goes. Wow. There I am. Look at that. We're trying to get on this Twitch thing. I'm sweating like a pig. What the hell's wrong with me? Oh my God. I'm sweating. That's not that bad. I just took a shower, so I don't smell that bad. It doesn't smell horribly bad. Like death. I smell like a sweaty old man. Like salami. I don't know why my grandmother used to always smell like salami. I think she had salami in her pocket. Or she just ate a lot of salami. She did like her salami, didn't she? Oh, Grandma. I miss you, Grandma. And your salami breath. And your little sloppy tits. I actually don't know what her tits look like. I'm just imagining that an old lady tit would look like a sloppy bologna. Like not a hard one, but like a flaccid one if there is ever. Like a rotten piece of salami. Can salami rot? I don't know. It's a good question. If you know, call in 305-831-4886. And let's hear what you have to say. No one's listening, which is okay. Fuck you. And Mike's not here. Mike, you could have said something really witty and smart. You could have made people laugh. But unfortunately, you're not here. And I want to talk about how your day went this week. And, maybe I could do a Mike impression. Let's see. See if I'd be good at a Mike impression. I have marbles floating around somewhere. Something I could throw in my mouth. I'll put the pen in my mouth. So, Mike, what was it like on the Stern Show this week?
It was very good, though. I was on I had to wake up really early, and I couldn't understand.
That's a bad Mike impression. Even with the pen in my mouth, I don't sound like him. I sound like a whiny Jew with the pen in his mouth. What are you gonna do? So let's call Mike. Let's see what's going on. Let me give him a call. I'll call him on his cell. Voice call. Put you on speaker. Put you on blast. So call Mike. See what. Mike. He just hung up on me. That cocksucker. Where is he? He's not even on. Come on, Mike. I'll call you on Skype now. He's not picking up. Nope. 0. Nothing. Yeah, I don't know. What are we gonna do? Let's see. Mike, if you're out there, call in. Maybe we could take a look at some World Star videos. See what's going on in the world of hip-hop. I've been fucking trying to get Casanova's attention, but he doesn't seem to respond. I'm really digging his stuff, but, he doesn't even give me a like on any of my comments. I tried reaching out to some black people. Anyway, I bought a bunch of basketball jerseys the other day, I don't watch basketball. I just figure it's the only way I can show people I'm not racist. Try to come up to me and start shit. Be like, look, I'm a Knicks fan. I like basketball, yo. That's racist, probably. That's even more racist than me thinking that black people think I'm racist. I look racist, I guess. I ooze like a Trump supporter, but I'm not. I just look like one. Just because I look like a Trump supporter don't mean I am a Trump supporter. Just because I wear a flannel shirt and combat boots with red laces don't mean that I like Trump. Let's see. All right, we're going to pick this guy. Who's this? This is Ray the Great. Let's see how this guy plays up. I doubt it's anything good, but... Where are we at? Right there, right? Boom! Look at that.
It's for them young niggas finesse.
Let's see what this is all about.
Nigga, young niggas don't give a fuck. Bitch, you know what it's about.
Still finessing. What's the question? When it's about to cheddar, I don't waste no seconds. Still at my section. Did I forget to mention? Still in the streets.
I could dig the beat. I could dig it. He's got a Benz in there, a white Benz.
And we taking chances. If you ain't getting it, then how you living? Not in the kitchen, but I'm cooking and whipping. Saying young and to get it. We bout straight digits. Nigga, you tripping, flexing like you really with it. What they hollering about? Outer space, no astronaut. They talking our watch.
I like to see. I still haven't got the concept of what trap rap is. Is it the like the Lil Xan type of shit? I don't know. Probably is. I don't know what this guy's good. Ray the Great, still finessing. All right, so I'll give him maybe all right, out of 5, I'll give him a 4. I'm digging it. I don't want to give everybody a 5. 4 is all right. 4, I think he's good at 4. I never heard of him though. He's unsigned artist. Let's get this guy signed. He could sell some records. Driving the Benz. He's got a little catch in the beat going on. I could dig it. Who else we got here on World Star? What do we got? Where is that? I saw this one guy. Okay, T2 feature Ray Vix for the money. So I don't know what that means, submitted. So I guess he's an unsigned artist. We'll see how this plays out. Where the fuck is Mike, man? I can't be doing this all night. We had this whole thing planned. Can't be looking at World Star videos all night. As much as I want to. It's what I do anyway on my Sunday nights.
I got that money to my ear and it's saving.
How much you love?
I don't like that. That's whack. You know what I do like? I like this video. I like this bitch. Badda bitch. Is that how you say it?
Hey, what's up, my friend Cowlick and I here. And in a moment, I'm going to step into my office here
He's
at my
too
home
smooth.
and pull out my computer. And
I was watching this. I watched this for the full 10 minutes. And he's a very smooth talker.
Scraping by, working in a coffee shop.
See how nice. He's very quiet. He's not yelling at you like the Knives guy.
Passionate about.
I'll make you rich.
Before we get into that, though, can I just be perfectly honest with you?
Yes.
anyone who tells you that wealth accumulation is easy, well, they're flat out lying to you.
No.
You know, there's millionaires running around the internet talking about how they have a system that you can duplicate, and really what they're
You want to make $1 million? Buy my system.
doing is selling a pipe dream. And anyone who flashes their Lamborghini and fancy cars with every chance that they get, while also saying that those things aren't important to them, well, they're full of you-know-what.
See, I think I never heard anybody say it wasn't important to them. Because I bought a lot of those videos. I'm not rich yet. Maybe I might buy his.
What they're doing is attempting to prey on our most primitive desire, the desire for life to be
He's very
easy.
smooth.
But the
calm,
fact of the matter is
collective.
that life, love, health, wealth, these things were never designed to be easy, because you're not here.
And he
for
goes on
easy.
for 10 minutes about how he doesn't do what everybody else does. Anyway. I thought it was interesting. For like 10 minutes. Bad bitch. Bad
Oh my god, Ronnie.
White J's, white Porsche, white wrist, white horse, high bitch, high bitch, high bitch, high bitch. I do not sniff it the road.
I wonder how old she is now. I think she's like still like 16 or something. She's got some nice tits though.
It do not drip
Okay.
when I pull it. I do not run, I reload it. I do not save it, I throw it.
If she got rid of that stupid fucking accent, I think she'd be alright. Like she could, you know, do porn or something. She could make a lot of money in porn. For sure.
White J's, white Porsche, white wrist, white horse, high bitch, high bitch, high bitch, high bitch.
Yo, proud of my T1.
See, this is what I like. These guys are rapping, they're doing the thing, the beats pretty dope. I can dig it.
Rest in my pocket, I stand out. You a dub, I'm the man out. High bit, never need a handout. Louis Vuitton, I do sandals. Couple.
It'd be nice if it was like high pitch, and then he's a bitch. You can make that rap. Maybe I might do a parody song about that. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. I think I'm gonna do that. I wish I could do it now, but we're on the air. But Mike's not here. Maybe I should just cancel, do that, come back in like an hour, and then finish up the show with that. That might be a good idea. I don't know. So my wife called me anyway earlier today, and she's like, I guess they were paying for parking, and they have those machines so you can put your credit card in, and it'll pay for it, and then you get a little slip, and you put it on your window, so you know you could not get a ticket. Because Miami, they have these little lots, and then in the lots you have to pay for parking, which is, you know, I don't know how much per hour, but it's maybe like $3 or $4. And you'd pay, you sit there for maybe an hour, you come back to your car. Anyway, she tried to pay to actually park somewhere. She paid, or tried to pay, and the thing wouldn't give back her credit card. So she calls me, and she's freaking out. She's like, my card's stuck in there. I can't leave it in there. She's like freaking out. I'm like, well, could you try to pull it out? She's like, no, I can't. I can't pull it out. I'm like, all right, so did you ask Mikey? Because Mikey, my son, was with them. And I says, you asked Mikey to try to pull it out. She goes, yeah, he couldn't pull it out either. So she's having a hard time. So I said, all right, send me a picture of what it looks like where the card is stuck. So she sent me a picture. I'm looking at it. I call her back because, you know, when I get a text message, I can't get a text message while I'm on the phone for some odd reason. Anyway, so I hang up with her. I get the picture. I look at the picture, and she put it in the receipt part of the machine and got it jammed in there. She jammed it in there so fucking hard that she couldn't get it out where the receipts come from. And she just stuck it all the way in there. I couldn't believe it. I'm laughing at it. I'm like, how do you do that? How do you not look at the thing and see that it didn't fit and just jam it in there to make it fit. And then it got stuck, so she had to cancel her card. It was crazy. I felt like this guy. I was eating pizza at the time. I just felt like smacking it with the pizza. But this guy got arrested. I forgot where it was. I think it was in Colorado or something. But, he assaulted his girlfriend with the pizza. I don't know if you can really assault somebody with a pizza, right? Like, what would you have to do to assault somebody? Like, just throw it at them? Or, like, shove it in their face and mush it in their face. Now, if it's a hot pizza, that would probably suck. Because I usually burn the side of my mouth when I eat, or the top of my mouth when I eat pizza. Most all the time, I get a pizza blister. I don't know about anybody else, but I just shove fucking hot pizza in my mouth. I can't feel it anymore. I got so much scar tissue. Anyway, I'm going to finish playing this song because I like this song.
The place doing good. Watch how she rub on my wood. I know the thotty she would. She wanna hit a new freezer. Spend it big, yeah, mama cedar. Take a bit to Costa Rica. High bit blowing out your speaker. Private Chanel on my eyelids. Got a bad bitch, don't try it. Yeah, I take it to the island. Phone on silent. Got the racks and I'm vibing. Need the rollie with the diamond. Check out perfect timing.
Well, give me time to call Mike so I can just fucking play this shit. See what Mike is.
Hey, hey.
Hi, bitch.
She ain't got FaceTime, I'ma Skype it. Get ahead one time, tell her bye, bitch. Drop an all white Bentley on my right wrist. I might take it on the jet if I like it. Side bitch, Kylie. If I dig her one time, when she gon' buy me? Come straight out the sky like an ET. Fuck that bitch, my pinky ring 3D. Yo, CEO, I can sign ya. $250,000 on my neck, I'ma blind ya. Cut her off, she ain't having no purpose. Bitch bad, still buying no person.
White J's, white Porsche, white wrist, white horse. Hi, bitch. Hi, bitch. Hi, bitch. Hi, bitch.
Bitches the sea, smoking on dick, she not better than me. Pop out little birdie, you speak with a beak. Send your location, then Uber to me. Bitches been hanging diamonds on my face. Kick her to the curb, she ain't gang anyway. Asian on the beat, then the beat gets slayed. I took it offensive, so watch what you say. Hi, bitch, got it 30, don't try it. Ball out the mall like I'm Kobe, just buy shit. Sick of these bitches, they like quick. Could shoot a movie, not talk, cause directors, you dying. Send her ass on the hype. I don't wanna kick it with a bitch for the hype. Real pretty, beat her ass in the street fight. You know I'm fighting, then he holds like a pink kite. Asian dog.
Bitch. You mad, ho? Why you so mad, ho? Hold on, wanna drama, yeah, that's how my mama comers run on sentences of running up. Never wanna line up, I don't do McDonald's, fuck crazy, you know I'm breaking necks when I'm pulling up. All my numbers looking outrageous, now the blogs handing out praises. Got the world using my phrases, hoes keep my name in their mouth, hope it tastes like shit when they say it. But right now, I ain't got no Zans in me, no. Young, but I'm ballin' like a damn CEO. Family check still don't give a fuck, came from the street, boy, and beach, yeah, they know what's up. Bitches that hold no position, come at me, follow me.
I don't know what Mike is. Let's try to call him again. I'm probably gonna upset him. Maybe he's going through something personal. But we should know, right? Like, we should know what he's doing. Because he said that he is always on, no matter what.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
All right, he just texted me.
7-1.
Oh, let's not give away his phone number. All right, let's see. Mike, what did you say? Okay, we are on the phone with my brother. So okay. Okay, got it. Okay, it's something personal. I don't want to go too much into detail. It's nothing involving Mike. Mike is okay. I'll be on Skype in a minute. Okay, Mike's going to be on in a minute. Got it. Okay, so we'll wait for Mike so we can get this, we can do this and find out what the hell is going on. He mentioned something about something. I'm not going to say it. I'll let him say it, but we'll see. We'll see what's going on, what all the drama is about. All right, so he said he's going to be on in a minute.
My mansions, hoes be thirsty for attention. Knock a hoe out this dimension, they continue my ascension. How you hoes living with no purpose? I be pumping venom in my
I like this chick. I just don't know how old she is. I don't want to make too many sexual comments about her, but she's pretty hot. But she did beat up her mom, didn't she? Like, she really beat up her mom. I think she went to jail. I think she made Dr. Phil famous. Catch me outside. That's her slogan. You know what? You know what? Let's do this. Let's okay, where's Mike? Mike on? Yeah, Mike's on. Okay, I'm calling him.
White horse, hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch. I do not sniff it or roll it. It do not drip when I pull it.
Busy. Why is it busy? Call no answer. Oh, he's got to get ready. He's probably getting situated. I'll be on Skype. I'll be on with you, with me, together again, Mike and I. So we can at least get on with it. Come on, Mike.
One mistake can get your resume trashed. Get a
My
mistake
resume.
resume for your job search. Get instant fixes for mistakes and expert phrase and keyword suggestions critical to your
Hi,
job
bitch.
search.
Hi,
Make
bitch.
no mis-
I got it. This is another one of hers. Here's Mike. There he is. Hey.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. We're on, by the way. We're on live.
Oh, wait, hold on. Why can't I hear you guys?
They wanna flip for the clout. Say one that's counting me out. You bitches just running your mouth.
You can hear me, Mike?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, it's down the wall. I don't know why.
How about now? How is it now?
Hold on.
How about now?
Can you hear?
How about now?
Yeah, no low.
For you or for me?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Maybe it might be a volume thing on your end.
Are we on now?
Yeah, we're on. We've been on. I've been
What are we on this?
Well, nothing. I've been saying absolutely nothing. I've been like, "Where's Mike?" We tried calling you on air, and we couldn't get you on.
I'm having my brother's having
a stroke.
Was having a bad reaction to some antibiotic. So when he's on the phone, last I told my other brother, who's a EMT, right? He's a paramedic in New York.
Found a way. Lost a few homies along
And then I hung up with him when he had a call that he had to go on. And I told my other brother who's actually the doctor.
Okay.
So we've been on the phone with him the whole time.
And what did he say? Was he just he was breaking out with a rash, or?
He dumbfounded and not exactly sure what the hell is going on.
I'm curious now.
Yeah, well, you and me both. Why isn't...
But he said that. But he's not breaking out with a rash, or what's going on? Just stomach problems.
Hold on. Why isn't this connecting? Yeah, hold on one second.
Yeah, go ahead. We're just live, you know.
Let me see if this one is better.
I'm trying to get you on, like on your video. I don't know why your video is not working.
Hold on, I'll tell you what. Say something?
Testing, testes, 1 2, testes.
Why isn't it going through? How about now? Try again?
Yeah, testes, 1 2.
Why isn't it going through?
Because all my levels are good on my.
No, it's not you. It's definitely me.
Okay, good. It's the first time.
I'm tired of getting more of my wireless headphones, but they're not going on. So I'm not sure what the hell is going on here.
I don't know.
Hello?
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know what the hell is going on.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Is your video working so I can put you on video?
Yeah. How about now? You hear me? You see me?
I don't see you yet.
Oh, well, I don't know why. Oh, no.
Wait. It's there he is.
Yeah, I am.
All right. We got you.
I don't understand why my wireless things are not working. No, man.
Let me see. I'm going to have to edit this a little bit.
I don't know why that's not working.
Oh, no, there you go.
I don't know why that's not.
Oh, okay.
But right now I'm hearing you from my computer, and I don't want that. No, I don't want that. I don't understand my body. I'm having a really hard time with it.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. At least we got you on. At least we got you on.
So, that's my issue. I don't see you though.
You don't see me.
I don't see you.
I guess I could put it on me. I don't see why not. How about now? You see me now?
No.
Why isn't it? Boom. My webcam is... Let's see. What the hell is going on with my thing now with my webcam?
What though? I understand. What the other day?
It's fine. We'll be okay.
No, it's not okay. I'm annoyed. When I don't want out when I want it, it annoys the shit out of me.
It never does. It never will.
It hasn't connected, but why don't I hear you?
You don't hear me?
I don't see you. Yeah, I hear you from my computer, but not from my headphones. Which I don't understand.
Let's see if I can add some depth to this. I want to get you a little more because I guess this is good. This is a good shot. Can you see it on Twitch? What you look like now?
I'm not on Twitch.
Oh. Whatever. It's fine. Just stay to your wait. So stay to your left. Yeah, your left.
My left?
Yeah, your left.
How about now?
Yeah, that's good because I can see the Coca-Cola in the background, your bookshelf.
Yeah, but you see my bed's not me. I feel like Eric.
No, it looks good. It looks good. It looks nicer than Eric's place. For sure.
Anything comparable looks better.
I think fucking somebody living in a shoebox with better living conditions than he does.
So I got a question.
Yeah.
What's the point of having an appointment with a doctor?
Why? What happened? Did you make an appointment with something, or?
So I made an appointment with a doctor, right?
Okay.
A specialist. And my appointment was at 2:15. Right?
Uh-huh.
So I get there at 2. But I figured I have to fill out some paperwork for the new doctor. Right?
Uh-huh.
Guess what time they pulled me into the little room.
What time?
About 3:30. 3:30.
How long were you waiting?
Well, I got there at 2 o'clock. I always like to get there early. But maybe they'll take you early.
And what?
You know?
And what? They didn't.
Alright, they hold my name for like almost 3:15.
Really?
That's an hour. Sitting in an hour 15 minutes, sitting in the waiting room with other weird looking people.
Like you, or?
No, worse than me. So then they call me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you wait in the other room. Hold on, I'm doing myself. I can't see. I didn't know that. Wait, hold on.
Hi, Mom.
I'm on air.
Don't yell at her.
Wait, I'm not.
Tell her to come on. Say hi.
My mother's asking me if the silverware that she's want me to look at is neat or down.
At least she didn't bring you cum rags and ask if they were yours.
Right.
Are these yours, Mike? Did you?
So let's show a little background. In the Jewish home, you have to have 2 sets of silverware and dishes. Okay?
What do you mean 2 sets?
One for meat.
Oh, okay.
Well, you have to have one for meat and one for down.
Because you can't mix. You can't mix the plates too, right? Is that
Right.
plates too?
Yeah, right. Silverware and plates. So my mother came in here asking me if the silverware that she wanted to use was meat or down. And I can't really tell from the distance that she was which one it was.
Well, how do you know?
Depending on which drawer I pull it out of.
Ah, okay.
So there's 2 separate drawers.
Okay, I see.
So I had a meat drawer and a down drawer.
Two drawers.
Right. One
Okay.
for meat, one for down.
Got it. Okay.
And we also have to have separate plates.
But are they both like? Why don't you just make them different colors? Wouldn't that be easier?
Well, for a while, I had no silverware. But I was working on my own, and I was using plastic most of the time.
That's probably the better choice. You don't have to ever wash them.
Right. Well, I mean, if you have meat, what's the point? Right? So, my mother moved in when she had some marital issues, right? Nothing horrible, but he moved in for a little while.
Yeah.
So he decided to buy silverware because he was tired of eating all the plastic.
I don't know why people don't want to eat off plastic. It's
simple,
it's not a
right?
it's not a bad thing.
No, it's not.
Why would you want to put a piece of metal in your mouth?
Exactly.
You know, you put it in too hard, you might stab your tongue.
Right? And then, you know when you hit it with your teeth? When you hit the...
I hate that. That's the worst.
Oh, I hate that feeling, right?
And the good thing is after you're done with the plastic ones, you could actually use it as a toothpick, too.
Right. And then you just throw it away, you're done cleaning.
Yeah, I think it's perfect.
That's what I think. Anyway, let me go back to the whole doctor thing. So I went there for an hour 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And then they tried to hold my name. Right? And then I went in the little room for another half hour, 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't leave that office until like 1:30. So my question to you is now, based on that scenario, why the fuck am I making an appointment?
Yeah, if you're going to wait there for fucking 3 hours. And you didn't fill out any new paperwork? Nothing?
No, I don't know what to do.
So what did you do? You just gave me your insurance card and that was it?
Right, I gave my insurance card, my license, or whatever it is.
Okay.
Yeah, that was it.
Maybe they just did all that for you. But you didn't. Did they ask you like about your allergies or anything?
Well, I don't even think that. No, yes, but in the room.
Oh, when you spoke to them.
Right, when I finally got into the living room, the patient room, they finally asked me like stuff like that.
Okay.
My medical background.
But before you went in there, they didn't ask you to fill out any of that stuff.
Right. Before I went into the patient room, I had no conversation.
Did they physically? Did she ask you this stuff before or after she started like feeling you up? Because you know how they kind of touch you, they put the stethoscope on your
chest. No, unfortunately, she didn't do any of that either.
Nothing. No vitals.
No, but it's a specialist.
Ah.
So I don't need it.
What is it, cardiologist?
No, it's a vascular surgeon.
Vascular, okay.
Yeah.
Why? What do they think you have? Like coronary artery disease or something?
Well, my feet are not the right color. Yeah, like almost like a pinkish color, purple color.
Okay.
Like you know how when your hand gets little holes in change colors?
Yes.
So that's what I have.
Do you have a pulse down there? Like, did they say you have a pedal pulse?
Yes, I have a slight pulse.
A slight pulse, but is it
Yeah.
so? Are they looking possibly to? Did they do an ultrasound?
No, I'm doing that on Friday.
Okay, they're probably
And
going to
then-
see if there's any clots or anything in your leg.
Right. But I have a condition called Raynauds.
What is it called?
Raynauds.
Raynaud?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Raynaud?
Yeah.
No, I never
think
heard.
I'm saying it right.
Rheumatoid? You mean?
No. Raynauds.
Raynaud. Never heard of it. I'm gonna look it up right now.
Wait, let me spell it to you.
Okay.
And you have to write, I'm probably not saying it correctly.
All right. Well, how do you spell it then?
Alright, ready?
Yes.
R-A-Y.
R-A-Y.
N. I believe it's A-U-D.
A-U-D.
Well, O-U-D. I'm not quite, I can't see. My eyesight is terrible.
I see. Okay. Raynaud's syndrome, also known
Yeah.
as Raynaud's phenomenon, is a medical condition in which spasm of arteries cause episodes of reduced blood flow. Typically, the fingers and less commonly the toes are involved. Rarely the nose, ears, or lips are affected. The episodes result in the affected part turning white and then blue. Often there is numbness or pain. Have you been in any pain?
No, and that's the other issue. When the doctor took a look at my feet, he was dumbfounded. He said he's never seen anything this severe.
Really?
Yeah. It was so severe that he asked me if I can take a picture, if he can take a picture of my feet.
Wow.
You know, and now all I can think about is that next day, he went on the golf course, but all doctors play golf, right?
Oh yeah, they're like, hey, look at this fucking guy.
Right! That was all in my head. Like, why do you want to have a picture?
He's gonna be walking out the house. Look at this fucking guy's legs. Can you believe it? He's walking too.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, holy shit!
But,
look at those fucking legs.
I had no pain, no numbness, no nothing, and I had no idea what the hell is causing it.
You know, they're saying that the form of treatment is amputation of both limbs.
Well, let's hope that doesn't come down to it.
I'm kidding. It doesn't say that.
I don't know how I would feel about that.
No, they would probably put a stent in or do something like that to keep the blood flow in there, especially if there's no numbness or pain down there. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a vascular surgeon or
You're not?
No. Unfortunately,
no, I thought you were.
No, I only dabble in
gynecology.
That's it. Gynecology and
Me too.
Sometimes urology. Depending on the mood I'm in.
I like to do gynecology by numbers.
I want to pick and choose my my patients, though.
Yeah, me too.
You know?
I don't deal with young women.
Yeah, I don't want you.
No one over 40.
I'll have like like how they have at the clubs. I'll have like a bouncer at the front, like a big guy, and I'll have to like see who gets into the office.
So anyway, my
are you on the list? What list? What list are you talking about?
And it's also one of the reasons that I moved from New York to Florida. Because in the winter, my hair would get really cold. Like really like numb almost.
Are you by the way, are you sitting most of the day at work?
Now? Yeah.
Well, I'm saying not now, but in general, like you usually sit at work, right?
I usually sit. No, I'm not. Yes, I sit a lot. But go to the bathroom. Stuff like that.
You should ask your brother to get you.
And I have to pack up samples.
And how often do you do? I mean, but you're not sitting the whole day. I mean, you're moving around.
No, I know.
Okay.
Not often. I probably should, but I know.
Okay. Because
and I only have to wear socks. But even when I have the socks on, like
Did he tell you need to maybe wear the compression socks? Those compression?
No.
No.
He said, basically, he said, I don't want to guess right now. Let's do the ultrasound, and then they'll come back and we'll discuss the next step.
Yeah, they'll see what kind of blockage is there and what they need to do.
But I did have an ultrasound about 3 years ago, and they found nothing.
Nothing, huh? No.
Yeah.
So maybe it's just. I mean, sometimes these things are chronic, and people live with these things.
I'm an enigma.
You are, bro. You're like a freak of nature.
And how special are you that you get to hang out with me?
That's right. Every Sunday, and
You can
also.
tell everybody, I know this weird guy. He's an enigma.
And I've been to your house, and
Right?
Yeah, I've met your whole family almost, except your mom.
Yeah, no, not my mom yet.
No, I haven't met your mom.
No. She's going home on Tuesday.
Okay.
And then in 2 weeks after that, she's off to Israel.
For what? The birthright?
No, my mother?
No, I'm too old for that. I was gonna say, yeah.
She's a little too old for that. No, she's going to visit my other brother and my niece and nephew.
So you have other family out in Israel?
I have a lot of family in Israel. A lot.
I'm drinking coffee out of my snowman mug. You
I wish
can't
I
see
could
it.
see,
I know.
but I can't see.
I know. Sorry. I don't know why my webcam's not working for.
But I have to tell you, I did get a text message from our boy, and he said I'm watching the podcast on Periscope.
Who is?
Thanks, Dave.
Who's your boy?
David.
Oh, Glantz?
Yeah.
That's my boy right there.
I know, right?
He's so cool, man.
Dude, tell me that artwork for the Noah High was not awesome.
I loved it. I thought it was great. And, being a trauma fan myself, I am very impressed. And it's nice to see that people are fans of trauma. I think a lot of people like trauma. You've never seen any of their stuff before. But you probably...
No, I think you need to come over and we need to watch one movie together.
I have access. I have their website, so I have access to all their movies. I pay the monthly fee.
So we should get together.
We should, and we'll put it on.
Watch a movie.
There's a bunch of I think the first one you should see is definitely Toxic Avenger.
Okay.
Because that kind of set the precedence for, Lloyd Kaufman's, I think, vision. And he's an old Jew. He's funny. I met him. Yeah, he's like a little old Jew, and he's a real funny guy. I met him at one of the Comic-Cons.
In the movie.
Toxic Avenger?
Yeah, and that guy who what?
He's like a little nerdy guy. No, he's a little nerdy guy, and he gets basically he falls into like this toxic waste dump, and then he becomes a superhero, like this muscle bound superhero.
Yeah, no, I might have seen that like.
It was you probably did, and you didn't. You don't remember. Like if I put it on, you might. There was a cartoon and everything, like the Toxic Avenger cartoon. It was there was a lot. I mean, it was pretty big in the '80s. So
no, I might have seen it back in the '80s.
Let me turn on a light, Mike, because it's getting dark where I'm at. And
I can't hear nothing either.
I know, but I'm on the camera with you. I have us double. Double facing. If you look on Twitch or Periscope, you could see it.
Who wants to see you anyway?
Well, okay, fine. I'll just put it on you then this way. There you go.
I love it.
There you are. See, now it's all on you.
Well, isn't that how it should be?
Well, all the other shows, they have everybody on, Some of them are in the same room. I figured
that would be nice if we did have all in the same room.
I know. That whole AM thing, man, I don't know.
That would have been awesome.
That would have been fun.
We still have the money.
I wish we did. I wish, I tried getting that sex shop to get back with us, but, yeah. I don't have the numbers with the news since we left. I had the numbers from the other, from the other guy.
Right.
Who called us fags, by the way. Did I tell you that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he called us fags.
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they said a lot of shit when we left. Like, a lot of shit. People unfollowed me. I don't know about you, but they, like, unfollowed me. They,
oh, yeah, I am.
You see?
So where are you?
Oh, I'll put it on just you and I.
Alright. I see.
Yeah. See, now you or I are on. See, then we're like, we're facing
what's
each other.
all over my face? Oh, man. You're ugly.
I am. Look at that. I got this big zit. I was trying to pop it. I fucked up my.
What's all on this side? It's like weird, right?
Your side?
Yeah.
That's all lighting.
No, the opposite. On my left side.
Your left side. Nah, it's just all lighting. You got bad lighting where you are. You need to put a light on your face. Like, get a spotlight just blaring right at you.
And what's with the poll? Should I go on Tinder?
Yeah, why don't you go on Tinder?
Well, I thought you were set one up.
I can't do it. You need to have access in your phone. You don't even remember your Periscope because I was gonna put this on your Periscope because it's going on my Periscope. I don't have any followers, so I'm trying to do it to yours, but you couldn't remember your Periscope account, the password and stuff. Because I would have put it on. I got everything running pretty smooth.
I don't remember what it was.
You hear that? See, I got everything running pretty smooth.
I lost my bed night in the.
I found this thing. I thought it was pretty funny. You want to hear it, Mike?
Yeah.
All right. It's this chick. She was in porn. And
oh yeah, I read that article.
Yeah,
not the whole thing.
She's in porn.
She had nice lips, right?
She did have nice lips, but I don't know if you want these lips sucking on you.
Well, not anymore.
I was 24
She's
years
damaged.
old. I entered porn.
How old is she?
I was a prostitute.
I think she was like, I don't know. I think she's in her 40s now. She's kind of washed up.
No, she's actually older than that. It looks like she's in her 50s.
Like in the 50s, right?
Yeah.
She had to have been easy, right? 50s. 50s, like 55. I was going to say 40s.
Early 50s.
Well, the reason I say 40s is because, she looks beat up and damaged. So I'm thinking she could be like, she looks 50, but she's really like 40 or even, I would even go as far as 30 because she said she got in pretty early in porn. So I guess she goes on to talk about like how she started.
Stripper. I was a
Well, that's the question.
Yeah.
Like, you think these girls wake up and say, I want to be a porn star?
I think.
Like, how do you see, like, when she's in high school, you know what? I'm not going to learn that I'm going to be a porn star.
I think after maybe she was molested by her uncle, she decided that was going to be the future choice for her, I think they know. I think, once a little girl gets molested, they're like, that's it. I'm going into porn. Fuck this shit.
But what? Not every girl is molested. That goes into porn.
I think they are.
Well, you got a criteria? Like, you have to do?
Maybe it's a mental illness. It could be a mental illness. Right?
But when you were a kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you were in high school, what did you want to be?
Oh, man. I probably...
Something normal, right?
Yeah, actually, I wanted to be a stockbroker.
Okay. But a girl... Tell me a girl doesn't wake up in high school, I'm going to be a porn star.
I'm going to suck dick for a living.
I mean, like, that's what That's why I wish I had interviewed these women.
Why don't we call her up? We could probably get her
I
on.
want to interview porn stars and get into their mindset and what event in their life that they said, all right, I'm going to be a porn star.
Do like a real hard, like 2020 episode with a porn star.
Absolutely.
Like, hit her with all the tough questions.
And I'll get in the answers.
And just be like, why are you doing this? Why are you sucking dick?
To wake up and say, you know what, I want, listen, not that I'm complaining, but I love porn. You know that.
I know. Porn is the best.
So I'm just trying to understand what in their mind do they say, oh, I'm gonna wake up. I'm done with high school. I'm going to porn.
Maybe they. Well, let's listen to her story. Let's see how she got into it. All right. We'll see what she has to say.
I was 24 years old when I entered porn. I was a burned out prostitute and stripper. I was a single mom, addicted to drugs and alcohol. I was the kind of person that the porn industry preys upon. The porn industry preys upon people who are already damaged, so they can damage them more. And I was that girl. They promised me fame, fortune, attention.
They promised me everything, and I was that girl. I
don't think that's true, by the way.
They promised me the world. And they said,
I don't think that's true.
Like, she's got to be real fucking stupid if that's... She's just basically saying how fucking dumb she is.
But, I mean, not every woman in the porn industry is fucked up.
No, I totally agree. I mean,
look at,
Jenna Jameson.
Look how well she's done for herself.
She's not fucked up at all in the head. Not at all.
And then a lot of them that start out and it become directors, producers, right?
I think the smart ones, I think when the woman sets boundaries for herself,
okay.
I think that's when it, like, they don't really take advantage of the woman. You know, if they say yes to everything, if you like look at her, like she'll go on to tell you about, like, the guy telling her about, or the pimp, whatever you want to call him, basically saying that you need to do this, you need to be fucked by like 10 black guys at one time, but
Pension. They promised me I would be the next biggest, hottest porn star.
Mm-hmm.
And they promised me that I would be kept safe. That porn people are the cleanest people in the world.
That's a fucking lie. What do you think? A guy that sticks his dick in like 30 girls in a week? The odds are so high, man. And they're only testing for HIV. They didn't give a fuck about, gonorrhea or chlamydia.
Right, but now they do.
Look, she was 22, and this was 5 years ago, so she's actually only about 30 years old.
I can't believe
If
that.
we get our tests every 30 days for HIV, then I'll be kept safe. Are you sure? Of course, baby. Of course we're sure. You'll be safe.
That's how you know she's lying. No porn director's like, yeah, baby, no problem.
Who talks like that?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah,
Don't worry, you got nothing to worry about, baby. Oh, baby.
Hey, don't worry, I got you.
I don't know.
Don't worry.
He was probably Turkish.
No, I'm little Mikey here. Don't worry.
You can't trust those Turkish porn directors, you know. Before you know it, you'll be shitting on somebody's chest. Yeah. You'll be fucking peeing on somebody, drinking someone's urine. No, baby, no problem. You would be real safe with me, baby.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Just drink the urine. No problem. Open your mouth, take in the mouth. No problem, baby. I'll make you a star.
Don't worry.
Go ahead, lay down on the floor, baby, and open your mouth. And this guy right here is just gonna take a big shit in your mouth.
Oh man. Oh shit.
No problem, baby.
Don't worry. I got you.
Well, after about 30 movies, I got burned, and I caught 2 sexually transmitted diseases.
Oh no.
Wait, not one, but 2.
So let's take a hint. She said she got burned. What STD burns?
I don't know, I'm not a doctor.
Okay, maybe it's something with. So there's got to be something coming out of the hole, like. So maybe like not a UTI. Maybe, okay, UTI is really not sexually. So what? Gonorrhea? Was it gonorrhea the one that burns when you pee?
I think so.
It probably is, right? Well, let's find out. Let's find out what 2 sexually transmitted diseases she got.
One of those diseases was HPV, human papillomavirus, which I had never heard of.
Okay, I don't know how that burns. That doesn't burn.
Non-curable disease, herpes.
Ah. I thought she was going to say super gonorrhea. I was like, damn it.
She got the herpes.
She got the herpes, man.
What baby?
Where did she get all the
It
herpes?
was like catching HIV. I mean,
That's quite a lot.
it was over.
Yeah, because it's visible, right? Like, don't people who have herpes, like, don't they get, like, vaginal sores and, like, pimples?
My initials are MD. That doesn't mean I'm a doctor.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm just, I mean, you don't look at all this stuff. You don't worry,
No, I'm not getting laid.
I remember looking at all this stuff all the time, like what gonorrhea was.
No, I wasn't getting laid, so when was you learn about it?
I thought I had gonorrhea one time. I went to my doctor. I'm like,
you look like that. You look like gonorrhea.
I thought I had it. I was, I kept pulling on my penis and stuff kept coming out, and finally, like he did all the tests. He did the swab. He made me pee, and then I guess like it was like 3 or 4 days later, he calls me up. I'm like, he's like, no, you're okay. I'm like, well, why is every time I keep pulling on it? He's like, you know what? Stop fucking pulling on it. Maybe nothing will come out. So I stopped pulling on it, and nothing came out. Yeah, nothing was there. It was all in my head. I got worried. I remember I was sitting in there, and my heart was racing because I was young, and it was before I was married, and I got nervous because I'm thinking, oh my god, I got a fucking STD and my life's over. And, the lady, I was shaking in the fucking room, like my blood pressure was like 150 over like 90, which is high, I think. But it was bad. I was freaking out. So to have the herpes would just kill me, man. I don't know what I would do. That's like the end of the world. Because then I got to go find somebody else with herpes. No.
Forever stuck with
herpes forever.
And once you have it, you have it.
That's it. You can't get rid of it. No cure for it. It's kind of like you and our French.
I got you.
Now I can't get fucking rid of you. You're like a herpy now.
And I tried to kill myself.
She tried to kill herself with the herpes. I'd probably do the same fucking
I
thing.
had herpes on my mouth,
my
lips, my throat, my vagina, my penis, everywhere.
Your butt too? How'd it get on your butt?
What did it look like?
It's like maybe I could find a picture of a herpes. What is a herpes?
I don't know what I know.
Herpes sores in, let's say, genitals.
I don't want to know what it looks like.
I'm just curious what it looks like on the butt. Is it the same thing?
How do you sit down?
Yeah,
sit down?
It's like a hemorrhoid. Oh, is that a herpes? That's a herpes.
Can you sit down on it? Is it on your ass?
Probably not. That shit. It's probably like a hemorrhoid. No, it's gotta hurt. These look like they gotta hurt. They're like open sores, dude.
Oh, yeah. No, wait, that one looks like Eric.
Oh, there it is. Oh, there's Eric right there. Let's see. What other?
That's nasty.
It's disgusting. So, I guess she's a little discouraged from the business, probably.
How far I had come. I joined the porn
You came
industry.
a lot, I'm sure.
I was promised glamour and fame and fortune, and here I am standing in the worst.
But here's the thing. This is where I kind of have a little problem with what she's saying.
Okay.
Mainly because she said she was. Let me make this a little lower. She said she was like a prostitute before.
Well, that's where she probably got it.
That's where she got it. Maybe not the porn industry. Because, I mean, I think people with herpes, like, you would know, like, when you kind of examine somebody's genitalia, because I always looked at a girl's vagina before I ever, like, went down there, you know?
Well, you have to.
You got to check it out, make sure there's no scars or, you know, like, weird looking, you don't want anything weird, you know? You're putting that stuff in your mouth, you know?
I mean, as far as I know, the last couple of years, the last 20 years, the porn industry really cleaned up.
You think
You
so?
know what I mean?
You think so?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the older condoms, you get checked out more. I have to believe that the porn industry is a lot safer than you and I know.
Hey, JJ Walker, would you do porn?
I fucking do it, bro! I fucking do it!
JJ Walker do it. I fucking do it, bro! Jay's in the jungle, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
In Africa?
I can't say, but he's back in the jungle again.
Back in the jungle.
He's back in there, and he's on missions, man. He's got, I don't know, he's crazy, dude. He's a crazy guy. He's like covert ops, like, no joke, man. I wouldn't fuck with Jay.
No, hell no. I wouldn't even follow my own shadow.
Well, if Jay said he's down to come for your birthday, when we do that thing, the Star Wars thing in Disney. Yes.
Yeah.
Jay said he's down. So Jay, when we get together, Jay will tell those stories to us.
Okay.
But he won't say it on air.
Well, yeah, I understand that.
You know.
Right. He has certain anonymity that you have to acquire, you know.
Yeah. He was only supposed to be on the show just as like a commentator, like in the background, just to kind of make little snippets on shit.
Yeah, I hear you.
Now he wants a bigger role, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't think there's any room for you on
bigger
here.
role than what? Me?
He wants to talk more. He wanted his whole own segment. I go, well, how long did you want the segment for? He goes, about an hour. I'm like, so it's at the fucking show. No, I'm kidding. Jay didn't ask for that. Jay doesn't care. I could barely get Jay on either.
Right.
It's like you didn't show up. It's just like most of the guests that I try to book, you know? They never fucking come on.
I don't get that.
I don't know. You know, because I'm not going to lie to them. I don't tell them we have, you know, a huge audience. Like we're, you know.
It doesn't matter. They can just want to hang out with us.
But, you know, I think it's me. I'm pretty sure it's me. I know it's not you.
Not me.
It's not, you know. It's not you.
Not me. I'm an angel.
Send me an angel. Ooh.
So, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, hear this one.
Okay.
So I went to Home Depot today, right? And this woman, the one that works there, you know those empty water jugs?
The big ones, right? That you refill?
Yeah, the big ones.
Okay, yeah.
Her entire had put it in, it's empty. Her entire had put it into this holder, into this thing, right? And there's a picture of how it's supposed to go into this hole. And he's trying every which way
to
but
put
the left way to do it. For like 5 minutes. He's trying to figure this out. How should you need to be that you can't figure out and see that it has to go a certain way? Look, how should you need to be?
And she couldn't figure out you have to put it in. How was she putting it in?
The front way, and then she was putting it the back way, and with a slot, every which way but the left way.
It's
It took like 5 minutes.
And she finally figured it out?
Finally, the customer came over and said, no, honey, this is how you do it. And went right in.
But you're the one that just stood there and watched her make a complete fool out of herself.
I'm not gonna hold her.
You're like that guy that holds the camera. Someone's getting mugged.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, look at that bitch. She getting mugged. She needs some milk.
I got milk.
She needs some milk.
Wait, I got another one for you.
Okay, Mike, do me a favor though. Tweet out the phone number for people to call in, because I don't think anybody knows that we're live.
I can't. I'm like, oh wait, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So wait, I went to the post office, right? And I seen this really cute dog, with the owner. Why are people bringing their dog into the mall, into the post office? Why?
They want to. Well, I think they're service dogs, right? They can bring them in.
No, this is not a service dog.
How do you know?
Well, wearing the vest.
Yeah, but they don't need to have a vet. They don't need to have a vest to be a service dog. Service dog could be emotional support. People that have.
Don't they have a vest on it?
No, those dogs actually do some. Those are trained dogs. So, for instance, you have, like, let's just say a blind guy, right? He would have a working dog, a seeing eye dog that would, guide him through. I guess the streets and take him places. Make sure he doesn't get smacked by a car because he obviously can't see.
And what if the dog can't see?
Then the dog's not a good seeing eye dog. But there are some dogs that they train them to get, like let's say if there's an emergency, they would train them to hit a button in the house, like a life alert kind of deal. If they drop their medication bottle and they can't reach it, they can pick up the medicine bottle and take it to the patient or the person. And they're working dogs. So from a certain time, from what I was told, I don't know, I've never dealt with this. This is just from what I've read. There's a certain time that during the day that they're working, so they're not allowed to be petted or they're not allowed to by anybody else. Does that make sense? They're working, so from like 9 to 5, they're working. All
right. Well, anyway, I just sent in the picture. What was it? I just sent in the picture on your phone.
Okay, let me see. And you took a picture of her.
Of the dog.
Of the dog. What kind of dog is that? It's like a mutt, right?
It's a cute dog, right?
Yeah.
So I took a picture. And then I'm laying on the line. The next thing I know, this woman is tapping my shoulder, right? She knows I don't like people taking pictures of my dog.
Yeah, someone's gonna see the dog, be like, I recognize that dog. Like he's in a witness protection program,
right? I'm like, in my head, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
You see that dog in the picture? That's the guy that ratted on us. Where was the location?
I don't allow people taking pictures of my dog.
There's a $500 bounty on the dog's head.
Oh, wait. I'm like running in and...
No idea.
How is he feeling? Ask him what
wait. You want to know how he's feeling. He's feeling a little better.
Yeah. Tell him to take another one and take a nap.
No, you better not take another one. He has to leave tomorrow from China.
Why is he taking antibiotics in the first place?
He has some kind of rash.
Where? On his penis?
No.
No?
But actually...
How would you know? How do you know? Did you look and check?
I'm brother.
So you know... Do you guys like when your mom's not in that home, does your brother come out of the shower like butt naked?
No.
And then he brags about how big his dick is and...
No.
No?
No.
If I had a brother, I would do that.
I don't need to see that.
Mike, I was really proud. I was actually really happy the other day, my son came to me and he's like, "Dad."
What?
My son came to me
Yeah.
and he said to me he wants to learn how to play the guitar. And I was super happy because I have guitars in the house and I play
You know how to
guitar.
play?
I know how to play.
Really?
I do. I play the guitar. I play the piano. I play the drums. I play the cello.
Well, I play an instrument.
You play what? The skin flute?
No, no, I'm playing drums.
That's right. Yeah, I remember you telling me. That's why. See, that's why I want you to come to my parents' house. So, because my dad's got a drum set there. My dad's a drummer.
Hey, really?
Yeah, he's a drummer.
I haven't played it so long.
I'll tell you a story. My dad, we used to go to Sam Ash in the city.
Right.
And we would go, and my dad would play the drums. I guess it was upstairs.
Right.
And he would have a crowd around him every time we went. He used to be able to play Led Zeppelin's Moby Dick.
Well, I can tell you a story that when I was first really getting into it, there was a drum set up in my high school in the auditorium. And sometimes during the day, when no one, during rehearsal, so I went down and I started playing. And I had a whole crowd around me too.
Really? And that's what you would do?
Yeah.
And you just friggin' pound on them.
I didn't have on them. I'm telling you, I was a lot better than I am now. I haven't played it so long.
I'm sure if you picked it up, you can... Because I just picked up... When he asked me that he wanted to play, I had to tune... I have an acoustic. So
Right.
I had to tune it. And, I was showing him how to tune the guitar, and he was, like, really into it.
Right.
Like, he really wanted to learn. And I was really happy because, like, it's... because he was into the electronic stuff.
Right.
And he makes these beats with this thing called Flow.
Right.
I don't know what it is, but it's a program. And I put him in a program, in an after school program, to make beats, to learn how to make the music.
Right.
And so I was going to get him the piano, but I know how to play the piano, but I don't know how to teach the piano like I would the guitar. I know notes on the piano.
I actually want to learn to play the piano.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful instrument. I mean, you can just sit down and just, make a little song, and then, people look at you and they're like, wow, that guy knows how to play the piano. That's a good
Right.
talent, to go to a party and play and,
Well, absolutely.
That's cool. Can you imagine, like, you're at the bar and, like, the guy playing the piano gets sick and then somebody yells out, anybody know how to play the piano here? And then you raise your hand, I know how to play the piano, and then you get on, you start playing, like, that, what's that guy's name? Balls of Fire? Yeah, like something like that, like, go nuts and be like, great balls of fire! And then, get into it. That's that. I don't know. I'm dreaming.
That guy was messed up.
Did he bang like a 13-year-old girl and try to marry her?
13-year-old cousin.
Nice.
What's that cousin?
That, I don't know. Here's the thing.
How do you know about that?
I don't know, because I see some of these girls sometimes, and
right.
I'm not saying. Listen, I'm not saying they're asking for it, but it's kind of they put out this vibe that they're mature, and if they're hitting on the guy, then they're asking for it. But if the guy is in a position of power, I think it's wrong. Like school teachers, guidance counselors, band leaders, priests.
Wait, I'm asking a question though.
Yeah.
What if?
What, the girls into it?
Yeah.
Well, there's a story with that guy that took the little Asian girl.
Right.
And I guess he took her to Mexico. And they were having an affair. But the guy was married with, like, kids. And he met her in church, I think it was. And See that? Then that's different because look at sometimes maybe rare occasion people fall in love, but I think for the girl at that age, even a guy, I don't think they're ready for that type of commitment, and the adult should know that it's probably not going to work out at the end of the day. But the adult's probably thinking with their, the sexual part about it, because there's nothing like banging a 13-year-old girl. I've never done it, but there's got to be something good if people keep doing it, right? If they keep going back,
today are different than they were. I think the hormones are different. The actions are different.
They mature faster. I think women, but do they really mature faster, or
I think they do,
or they just
mature faster than boys.
But maybe they mature physically faster, but I don't think they mature mentally faster than a dude. You know what I mean?
All the science say that the women mature faster than boys.
But does that mean that, so if you see a girl that's 13, that's pregnant, is she mature, or is she just stupid?
Oh, she's definitely stupid.
She's stupid, right?
Yeah.
She looks mature because she's pregnant.
Right.
She was mature enough to have sex.
Right.
But stupid enough not to wear a condom and let the guy blow a load inside of her.
Correct.
So only the girls that, can have sex, but are smart enough to use a condom, they're the mature ones.
No, I think listen, any girl 13, 14, 15-year-old are mature, and I feel like they know what they're doing, but that doesn't mean that they're taking in. I think sometimes a lot of that is the heat of the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of thing.
But what about when it's going on, with these guys?
The girl and the guy, they're making out, things are moving quickly, and, she's into it, he's into it. Oh, I like a condom, but you know what, I don't want to, I'll pull out or whatever. I think it's just the heat of the moment.
By the way, the pull-out method doesn't work.
Of course not.
3 abortions later, we finally had Mikey, so.
But when you ask the question, seriously,
yeah.
When you're in the heat of the moment, are you taking it right?
Now, yeah. When I was a kid. Because there were some questionable times, man. When I was younger, I banged a lot of chicks, and there's been times when I raw dogged it. I didn't use a rubber.
But you weren't thinking that. You were in the heat of the moment.
Yeah, bro. But then the next day, I'm freaking out. I think I got AIDS. It's I fucking drive myself crazy. I think I got her pregnant. See, but with my girl now, I wasn't worried about that. That was the first time when she said, I'm pregnant.
Right.
I was like, oh, okay, yeah, let's have a kid. And then she's like, no. And then she got it, she got it sucked out. And then the second time, she was like, oh, I was like, oh, let's have a kid, start a family, And she was like, nope.
But the question is, when you finally hit it, were you ready to have a child?
Yeah, when she was ready, I was ready.
No, you.
If I did what I would have been, say it. What was the question?
The question is, when you found out he was pregnant with Mikey, were you ready?
I thought I was ready until we were in the emergency room and she was giving birth to him.
Right.
And I was hysterical crying.
Oh.
I was, because we had to go to a C-section. He was a breached baby, so he was on the side, So I'm sitting there hysterical crying, and the nurse is like, do you need to leave? And I'm like, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'll be okay. And then I got my shit together, and I tried to look when they were cutting her open. I tried to look, and she literally grabbed me by the back of my head and said, "Don't you fucking dare look at that!" And she fucking threw me back. I'm like, okay, you know. And then Mikey came, and it smelled like chicken, like they were roast, like barbecuing chicken. The way because they used the laser, I guess, to open her up, and then and they fucking burned it, and then they took Mikey out, and then that was it. You know, Mikey was born.
Did you find the umbilical cord?
No. They don't let you cut the umbilical cord anymore.
Really?
Yeah. They do it. You know, but I did ask for the placenta, and we cooked it up the next day.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
Yeah, I believe that one.
Placenta pie. We made placenta pie. It tastes like liver. Placenta.
Dude, will you eat a hot dog pie?
This fucking guy!
Maybe.
Come on. Someone lousy a hot dog, right? And put it on a bed of...
Like a shepherd's pie, but with hot dogs?
But no, round it up.
Okay.
So it's like a paste.
And eat it like that, like hot dog paste?
And then what they do, I saw this on Facebook. Mm-hmm. And then you take a hot dog, you slice it in half, and put it all around.
Okay.
And then you put it inside. So you have the hot dog paste, the hot dog on the outside, right? And then you do like a mustard and ketchup in on top, and then you put it in the refrigerator for a couple hours, and then you eat that cold.
Cold?
Will you eat that?
Not cold. It sounds better like warm, no?
Dude, it looks so nasty.
I mean, I've eaten some pretty odd stuff. You know, like I would eat frog legs, and I would eat other stuff.
It like chicken?
Yeah, it tastes like chicken. Frog legs. Vietnamese go crazy over that, man. Those Chinese love that shit.
Yeah, have monkey brain?
No, I've never had monkey brain, but I had snake before.
Ugh.
That was good.
Alligator.
Alligator I've had. Alligator tail. Alligator jerky. Good. Again, it tastes like chicken. Everything that you normally think.
How is that possible?
I think it's the meat itself. It's like a white meat. You know?
Right.
It's like
a cook?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you can get gator bites, and it's like gator tail, because the most meaty part is a tail.
Really?
So you take that, and it's like a white meat. So I think any white meat like that tastes like chicken, basically. I mean, listen, it doesn't taste exactly like chicken, but it tastes, it's similar to chicken. It's not like, because beef has a distinct taste. It's
right.
like, so like lamb and stuff like that. It all tastes like beef at the end of the day.
No, I don't taste lamb. I had veal. Veal doesn't taste like beef.
You don't think so? I think it still tastes like beef. It has that beefy, that meaty thing.
I can't eat veal.
I just had lamb. I had lamb, lack of lamb I had today. But I liked it. See, I like it bloody, but the kid and the wife don't like it bloody, and I put it in for 15 minutes. I roasted it in the oven, and I put olive oil, salt, pepper, and I just rubbed it on to the I rubbed it on, and I just.
So you know how to cook, huh?
I know how to cook. I like cooking. It's very relaxing for me.
Do you like to make chicken parmesan? I
can make chicken parmesan.
That's one of my favorite dishes.
You know what you got to do. Like what I do is I bought this truffle oil, right? It's a little expensive. Right. It's about $30 a bottle.
Wow.
But all you got to do is put just a little bit of truffle oil in there, and it's
like a teaspoon.
Yeah, not even like a little fucking tiny bit. You don't even need that much. Yeah, it's the fucking flavor that comes out of it. It's phenomenal.
Now, how do you make your chicken cutlet thin or thick?
The chicken cutlet. Well, the way I make it is I take the chicken cutlet and I'll take a fucking a little pounder thing.
A mallet.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, they're not a mallet. It's like I guess it's like a mallet, and I'll
tenderize it.
Yeah, I'll put it. I'll wrap it in plastic, and then I'll bang it out, and I'll make it nice and flat and thin.
Right.
And I personally, what I like to do is I like to cook the chicken, fry the chicken first.
Really?
In olive oil. And then when I bake it, I'll put the sauce on the bottom. I'll put the chicken on top, right?
Right.
Then I'll put the cheese on top of the chicken.
What kind of cheese? That's mozzarella?
Mozzarella cheese.
Mozzarella, sorry.
The best... See, now, I got into an argument with a guy at a pork store one time here at Lorenzo's by my house.
Okay.
And I said I've always liked salted mozzarella, meaning that the mozzarella is in the salt water.
Okay.
Now, he was like, there's no such thing. I said, what do you... I worked in a pork store as a kid. I was 13 years old. I worked in the pork store. And my job was when I was to take the balls of mozzarella, right?
Mozzarella.
And I used to take them and I used to wrap them up in the plastic and have to tie them up and put them back into the bucket. So that when they pulled them out, these were salted, saltwater mozzarellas, right?
So you like that better than the regular mozzarella?
Yes, a lot better. A lot better than regular. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. So when I could find it, which I finally found the place, Trader Joe's actually has it. And there's also another supermarket called Lucky's here.
Okay.
And Lucky's is...
Can you definitely taste the difference?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, to me, it's thinner. I mean, and then you just layer it. That's how I make my, like almost like a lasagna.
Oh, I like lasagna.
You know
what? Lasagna too?
I make eggplant lasagna.
No, I'm done.
Which is like eggplant palm. You don't like eggplant? No?
No.
You don't like eggplant?
No, I don't like any fruit and vegetable.
Dude, but you got to taste the eggplant. Eggplant's
no,
so good.
I don't have to.
You don't have to. I'm just saying you should try.
I'm telling you, it's not going to happen.
I don't know why. I don't know why you just don't try it. It's not that bad.
I'm a man. I don't have to.
You're a man.
God damn it. I'm a man.
I've questioned my manhood.
What do you do now?
Let's see. I found this, Mike. I was watching the news. I've been going to the gym, by the way.
Well, that's good.
For the last 2 weeks, I'm getting back in shape.
You stop smoking?
I stopped smoking, not cigarettes, though.
Hey!
Not cigarettes.
No, not cigarettes.
The other stuff.
No, cigarettes.
I know. I haven't smoked. I'm still smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, cut that shit out.
But I'm walking every day. I'm hitting the gym. I'm not lifting what I was lifting a year ago. But I'm taking it slow. I'm just doing, lightweight, high reps.
I'm lifting.
You should, dude. Just take a little.
I lift.
You lift a sandwich to your mouth?
And a can of Coke. And a remote and a television.
I like that. See, I like that exercise better.
Yeah, me too.
It's a pain in the ass going to the gym.
Yeah, no shit.
It really is. It sucks.
I used to go, after when I was in New York, I used to go to physical therapy twice a week.
They made you do the resistant bands?
And then you do a lot of different things, which I think, if I would have kept it up here and smarter, I think I'd be better off.
Well, remember Homer? You ever watch The Simpsons? Homer started working out, and he was just doing one arm.
Yeah.
Like every night, he was just. That's what you got to do, Mike. Just lift the weight, but just do one arm at a time.
Right.
And just like keep doing it. He was doing it in his sleep. He just kept working out one arm. It's like one arm was huge.
I like to go back in the gym, but I need a trainer. I need someone there, like, with me doing it.
To tell you what to do.
Tell me what to do, and just, like, talk me through it. You do it. You got it. This one's done. Let's move on to the next thing. I need that structure.
Preferably a Colombian with the fat ass.
Well, I'll tell you, back in college, in late high school, early college, I had on the gym in the 5 towns, and I had a personal trainer, and let me tell you, she was pretty hot.
Really? Like, how hot was she?
She was blonde, like European, not from here, No, not from America.
Do you have an accent?
Slight accent, yeah.
Michael, would
know
you
what-
like to do the push-up with me, Michael? That's more like Jamaican. I was trying to do a German.
You know what I like? What's an alcohol?
She had bad breath.
No.
But she had small boobies.
Yeah.
She had the little bitty committee.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I don't know. With all the technology today, why would you settle for just A's anymore, you know?
I don't get that either. Like, if you can do that, why wouldn't you?
Well, hey, you never know. She starts drinking the water here. Her tits might just stop booming. I've seen American Chinese girls. Their tits are huge here down here.
I know it, yeah, right?
Like, what the fuck? It's got to be
And they
the...
get heavy down here.
It's the
Like,
food, man.
In China, there aren't any hot, heavy people.
I told you, my son's packing, man. I don't know where he got it from.
Not from your family.
He didn't get it from me. He's friggin' packing, man. And he knows
Did
it.
he get?
He knows it, yeah. He wakes up and...
Did he have a girlfriend?
Well, he's working on it. I guess he's trying to hook up with some chick and, you know.
No, she looked like...
He was playing video games with her. I heard him, and he was like... He's like, you're garbage. He kept telling the girl she's garbage because she sucked at the game. I'm like, Michael, what are you doing? You don't tell that to a girl. I guess he's not gonna give her a pussy pass, you know?
Right.
Which is good. He's got a big dick.
No.
He'll be okay.
You know what she looked like?
No, I don't care. As long as she's a chick.
Yeah, that's a good thing, I guess,
Yeah.
right?
It's not a dude. Well, I mean, you know, even if it was a dude, I don't know. I wouldn't care. I just don't want him being the one sucking dick. That's all.
You want him to be the man.
Yeah. It's funny. The other day, because I see all these kids like Little Xan and all these guys with tattoos on their face, and I had a
Right.
dream.
I don't get that.
Well, I had a dream that, because he's getting into music, like that he became this big, you know, producer, music guy, and, you know, he was getting
Right.
famous, and he got a tattoo on his face, and I woke up, and I was freaking out, and it was early, because I wake up like 7 a.m., especially on the weekend, so I wake up, and this was yesterday, and I wake up, and I run into his room, and I'm waking him up, I'm like, Michael, wake up. He's like, what? I'm like, you are never allowed to get a face tattoo, ever. And he's like, you woke me up for that? Get out of my room! I just had to tell him. It's like, you know, at least...
I don't get that whole thing.
Those guys are fucked up.
What's the point?
Mike, what do you...
When you hang up, you know?
Well, let me ask you this. When do you think it's too fat to be on TV? You think, like, there's a limit in, like, not like in movies or in TV shows, but in, like, in news, right? Because usually they're all good-looking, right?
Yeah, they're always good, looking.
Yeah, the weather girls got big tits. They're always wearing these
Right.
tight, skimpy little outfits. I mean, look, like, take, for instance, this guy, right? I don't know if you can see him, but this guy that I have on the screen, he's an older guy, but he probably was a good-looking dude. Yeah, he's not a bad-looking guy.
I'm man enough to say that he's an handsome dude.
He's an okay, nice blue tie, nice gray suit. All right.
That's good.
So when I was working out the other day, I was watching the news and I saw this and I'm like, all right, let's and then I'm just watching it. It was this thing, and all of a sudden, boom! This fucking fat fucking guy just pops on the screen, and he's a news ang. This guy's huge.
Really?
This guy's huge. You see him?
No, not yet. Hold on.
He's big.
Whoa.
He's a big dude.
He
is a big dude.
Do that. We should warn you. What you're
Wow.
about
So,
to see is
I don't know, man.
Elliot, it truly is a disturbing video, but we felt it was critical to understand.
He's big. Look at him.
Wow.
I don't know. I mean, he should be the one. Well, he should be the one writing the stories. I don't think he should be the one telling the stories. Keep this guy in the back.
Dude, he had a heart attack waiting to happen.
I was gonna say, like, what happens? Are they telling him to eat? They're just like, hey, the bigger you are, we'll get a, you're the only fat news anchor that's out in TV right now.
Hey, but that's his niche.
Yeah, no, that was Al Roker's niche. He's just, they put a
he's
stop
not
to
fat
that.
no
He's
more.
not fat anymore. Yeah, exactly. Because of all the...
Don't you look at him and say how sad?
He's the only guy that's, eating the fucking breakfast that they serve in the morning and then the lunch that they give.
And then the microphone.
Yeah. See, that's why they gave him the little microphone, because they were worried he was going to eat it.
I feel sad, though. I look at people like that, and I feel sad. You know what I watch now?
What's that?
My 600-pound, I think that's what it's called. My 600-pound life on TLC.
See, but that's fucked up, because I think they're enablers. All those, like his wife, if he's married, I don't think she's as big as him. Maybe she's, a couple pounds, but I think she feeds this guy. Like,
all I know is I watch this show, and I'm amazed, actually, on how much food they can eat, and how fat they get, and how everyone around them just lets it happen without saying something.
People get big, man. Bariatric.
The last episode I saw, this woman was 652 pounds.
But the families enable it. Like you said, they're the ones giving him the food.
Absolutely.
Bringing him,
and I don't
McDonald's.
get it.
I don't get it either.
I don't understand. And I watched this show, and it boggles my mind.
And this guy's an investigative reporter. You're gonna see this guy.
How is he gonna investigate?
He's gonna see him from fucking. You're gonna see him from space.
I mean, really? What is he investigating? Food? The food truck?
You can't hide. Trying to investigate something.
What are you investigating?
Look, there's Jim the Fabe. He thinks he's gonna get us. He's hiding behind that tree. I can see your outline, Jim. I can see you hide behind the tree. You fat fuck.
I mean, seriously. I feel bad for these people.
Oh my god. What a fat fuck. I'm sorry. I have nothing against fat people, but he's out of breath too, you hear him?
Fire. Now let's get the
Listen to him, he's like wheezing.
Before we break it down.
He's like, just let's break it down. He just got shot. I can't believe it. He's going down.
Oh, they shot him?
Yeah, it was in Miami.
Okay, now let's slow things.
Okay, now let's slow things down. Hold on. Let me take a break. I can't breathe. Hold on.
You are so anti-fat. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. Fat people.
You're anti-fat person.
Well, I used to be a fat person.
So why are you anti-fat people now?
Because I don't know.
I'm fat.
I've never really maybe got intimate with a fat person before. Maybe I need to spend some time with Mr. Jim DeFeb and see how he lives his life. Maybe he's just...
Wait a second. You hang out with me. I'm fat.
You're not that fat.
Thank you.
I can push you around in a wheelbarrow at your weight.
A wheelbarrow?
Yeah.
How about a wheelchair?
That too. I think a wheelbarrow would be better.
A wheelbarrow would be kind of funny. Oh man.
So this guy is just too big. I don't, I mean, he seems like a good guy. But then, well, see, I would never say it to his face, though. That's the thing. I would never say it to his face. These girls, I mean, I was reading this article on Yahoo about a girl where the lady behind her was like, I wish they'd hurry up because, we don't want this lady in front buying all the cupcakes, like this fat bitch, whatever she called her.
Oh, she not going to say it out loud?
Yeah, she heard her. Like, she was blatantly loud and obnoxious about it. So, what does this fat girl do? She buys up all the cupcakes in the store. Yeah, that's what I said. I said I would have done the same fucking thing.
Same thing.
But really, at the end of the day, who is she hurting? Herself more than anything else, Because
she's gonna know what she did with it.
She's gonna, dude. Listen, No fat girl is going to give up her cupcakes. She's going to eat all them fucking cupcakes and yeah. She's gonna be curled up on the TV, crying, eating the cupcakes. They think I'm fat. I'll show them.
Guess what?
Fucking eating the cupcakes, stuffing them down her throat.
Guess what now?
Another fat cunt.
Now I'm hungry. You got no hungry now.
Well, your mom's there, so now she can cook for you.
Yeah, my mom ain't cooking on me. Oh man!
Oh, that's funny. You keep yawning. What do you wanna go? Are you done?
Dude, I am so tired. I don't know why. It's been a long week. With the holiday and all the eating and yeah, I'm wiped out, dude.
That's right. Passover. You had Passover.
Yeah, and then last night it was the end of Passover. So we had to put everything away and put everything back. I finally had a can of Coke last night.
Can I say
that I went a whole week without Coke?
A whole week?
Yeah, the whole 8 days of Passover, the weekend of that.
But why would you give up Coke?
I was finally.
Were you having withdrawals?
No, I didn't. Luckily, no, I didn't. But I was drinking a lot of Dr. Brown black cherry.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
I love that. I love black cherry.
Dr. Brown?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. It has that cool design on it, like the whole can has.
Yep.
It's got that like an old it looks like an old school can basically. Dr. Brown's.
Damn. Yeah, so I was drinking a lot of that. But last night at 8:20, I was allowed to have my first can of Coke. I had 2 of them last night.
Nice. They're good, man. I like that.
Dr. Brown? I like to have a Coke any day.
You know what? You know what I miss? The Snapple, but not the Snapple in the plastic bottle. I think that's garbage.
The glass bottle.
The glass bottles, man. Why don't they make them anymore? They don't sell them. I mean, I'm sure you can get them. I find them in Walmart, but I can't get them. I can't get them like if I go to the gas station.
What, like 7-Eleven?
Yeah, like they don't have them. Like I got to go to Walmart and you can get like the 6-pack.
Was I in Costco?
You know what? I haven't been to Costco in a couple months.
Yeah, no Costco run.
I know. I should do a Costco run. I need to do. Costco. I love Costco too. I haven't been there because every time I go there, I drop like $4 or $5.
That's the problem.
I go nuts.
And it's always packed, right?
All the time. It's jammed up.
I know that when you go.
All the time. Well,
it doesn't matter what time.
I think when they first open up, it's not that bad. But once noon hits, everybody's coming out of the woodwork to go to Costco.
Explain something to me.
Go ahead.
Yeah, explain it to me. Hospital in both of the towns, right?
Hospital.
And the hospital.
Costco, yeah.
In my neighborhood. It's surrounded by a lot of old people. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You know that. There's a lot of old people in my area.
Oh, yeah.
A lot.
Oh, yeah. Tons of them.
So why would they only have 4 of those little electric carts?
I think because it's a good question. They should have more.
Right?
Because people are going to be fighting over it.
You're in the area. I almost contact one of them. But I can't walk around the hospital. But after a little while, my back hurt, and I need one of those shit. I almost knocked the old lady down so I get a cart.
You like shoulder checker? That's all you got to do, Mike. Just like, give him a little shoulder check. Just be like, ugh. It's my card, bitch.
Not paying now. What?
Start drooling and screaming at him. Be like, that's my card.
That's my card.
You know, it's like Bumper.
I'm gonna fucking do it.
I'll fucking do it, bro. I'll fucking do it.
Tell him.
That's right, Jay.
This fucking guy.
Fucking
It's almost 9 o'clock then.
I know, right? Yeah, we got like 10 minutes, and we'll. Well, I spent the last. Dude, I don't know how I did the show without you for the first 30 minutes. I was freaking out.
I'm sorry. It was a little family, emergency, and I wasn't sure if I had to take it to the doctor or not. So, but he's all good now.
He's all good.
Yeah.
I'm getting rid of this. I'm getting rid of a lot of fat, Mike.
Tomorrow. So hang out with all the Chinese people.
Nice. You need to do some interviews with him.
Oh, I told him, and he said he'll come on.
Who?
And he will tell us crazy-ass stories.
Who?
About China.
My
brother.
Your brother?
Yeah.
All right, good. He'll use his real name and everything?
When he comes back, I will have him come on, and he can tell us some crazy-ass stories.
Okay, perfect. Got some stories
About
from China.
2 hours
But he's not going to be like your uncle and like not let us ask him questions, right?
Yeah. My uncle, yeah. My uncle really, yeah, that was so good, right?
It was great. He just wasn't listening, but that's okay. I had what is it called? Where the fuck is it? I fucking had it somewhere. I think I deleted it. Did I just delete it?
Hey, by the way, you can tell our audience that tax season is right around the corner.
Tax season?
They file your taxes, or they'll find you.
They will. Well, I don't think you have to file them, right? You don't have to file because then.
No, you got them, man.
No, you don't.
They'll come after your ass.
No, they won't.
Yeah, you try. Don't see what happens after a couple of years.
Yeah, but I don't have to get a refund.
No, I wasn't saying a refund. I think you have to file.
Yeah, but the only reason why you file is to get a refund.
Well, you're not getting one?
A business, no, I'd never get a refund. I will never get a refund the rest of my life. The government takes all my fucking money.
Don't you hate that?
Well, I owe I owe a lot of money to the government. Let's put it that way.
Well, you're a dumbass.
I'm a fucking dumbass. It's all because. Well, I'll tell you something. It's all because if I would have had somebody defend me in the case, which was a civil case with the. Well, you're not an attorney. The stupid fucking attorney that I. Well, and the other thing is I kept my mouth shut on a lot of stuff, so you know.
Oh well, you're an idiot. Yeah, you're an idiot.
I'd rather that than have somebody put a bullet in my head. How about that?
Well, so, if you put it that way, I'm with you.
So, it is what it is. Now I was worried about that then. Now, when it came down to it, I'm like, well, who really... I'd rather have taken a bullet in my head because owing the government $500,000 is like having a hole in your fucking head. So, it's the same fucking thing. So, and it is what it is. So, if anybody wants to send me $500,000 to get rid of some debt,
listen,
I greatly appreciate that.
Send me $50,000. That's all I need to get out of debt.
Mike, soon we will get that. We will soon be millionaires. I tell you, we will be filthy rich soon.
Oh, man.
It'll be fun.
So I don't know what to tell you. Can't remember now.
You're hungry?
I am hungry.
You are
That's
hungry.
not what it was.
But
no, I can't. Shit.
We all know I'm not in any trouble with. I'm not in any trouble at home. By the way, just so you know, Mike. Everything's
You're
good
not
at
home?
home. Everything's good at home. My
good.
my wife and
Okay.
I are back together. Everything's good.
Well,
We're working things out.
I was really worried about you.
I was really worried too. Look, this is from working out for 2 weeks.
Well, good. I'm glad.
Can't
But
see.
you really got me. I was really worried.
I was really worried too, bro. I was sleeping in my car, and I do have to say, when I was camping out, because I had to get this little campsite area, and I had a tent, and I was camping out, and I was worried about fucking.
Like, the homeless people?
No, not homeless people. No, I actually paid to rent out a little campground,
Right.
but where I parked my car, and then I could, take my tent. And they had, showers there, which I didn't use them. I went to the gym, and I used the showers in the morning.
Right.
But I'm camping out because I couldn't.
And you let it pee in the shower?
Have I ever peed in the shower?
Yes.
On myself? Yeah.
No, not on yourself, in general.
In general? Yeah, all the time, bro.
Like everybody does it, right?
Yeah, but just you got to make sure that you get it directly down the drain, because even if you get a little on the side, it'll stain. Even with the water running.
In the hole.
Yeah, you got to get it directly in the hole. I have a big ass drain.
Go on.
So I was worried, about wildlife. Maybe like a cougar or like, one of those little Florida things are gonna come up to me and
Like a snake?
Yeah, well, the snakes I wasn't too worried about. I was worried about maybe the bigger animals that might be in the woods.
Alligator.
That alligator too, yeah, because I think there was a lake close by, and I didn't ask too many questions before I got there. So,
right.
So I'm like, freaking out a little bit. So I'm in the tent, and I was fine. I had my headsets on. I was watching some videos, and I thought I was worried about these fucking animals. Fucking cats, bro, everywhere. Cats everywhere, bro. Cats banging on my tent. I'm looking, and I'm like, it's a fucking there's like 5 cats outside, like they all wanted food. Like there's a really bad epidemic with fucking cats, man. They're everywhere.
Well, you don't do for that, right?
Well, I was thinking about poisoning them, but
No, I can't do that. You have to have some Korean people move in.
Get rid of them.
Yeah, they'll be gone in a couple of days.
See, I don't think they should kill the cats, but I think they should definitely fucking, castrate them. Yeah, just fucking castrate them. They're nasty.
Yeah.
And it smelled, too, and I kept waking up in the morning. It smelled like fucking, just cat shit and piss everywhere.
Yeah, and piss.
Everywhere. Fucking spray themselves. Like, they spray out of their ass, I guess, for the pheromones or hormones, whatever.
Right.
Fucking bullshit. Ain't that right, Jay?
This fucking guy!
No. I wanted to play,
Hi, my name's T, and I'm a vegetarian, but my pussy ain't.
She sounds like Carly B. You know Carly B?
She does sound like Cardi B.
I cannot understand that woman.
What, Cardi B?
Yeah.
I got this song by her which I really like.
I can't understand when she talks.
You can't where I at, you can't where I be. Where is it? Right here, Cardi B. There it is. This is a fucking great song.
Cardi. Hey. Stay in the soap.
She's no joke. This is a fucking good. She's a good rapper.
Say little bitch, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the store, I can get them both. I don't wanna choose, and I'm quick, cut a nigga off, so don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now,
I make money moves.
Say I don't gotta dance,
I make money moves.
If I see you now speak, that means I don't fuck with you. I'm a boss,
You a worker, bitch.
I make bloody moves. Now she say she gon' do what or who? Let's find out and see.
Isn't that good, Mike? She's good.
Yeah, nice.
She's alright. She's alright. She's got this new jam.
Nice.
Alright. What's this other one? Drip.
Yeah, I don't want to work tomorrow.
No, you don't like it? Oh, you don't want to go to work tomorrow? Yeah.
No, I don't want to work tomorrow.
I don't blame you. Fuck that shit.
Right?
Let me just play this because I just want to play. I'm gonna play this little ad.
Alright, I'm here.
Alright. You've heard it before. Same sponsor.
Okay,
I just promised. I promised them I'd play it.
Alright, understandable.
Frustrated with Match.com? Then you should try Wanna Fuck, the all-new dating app that's straightforward when you wanna fuck. Wanna fuck but don't want the headache of spending dough on a chick who may or may not blow you at the end of the night? Well, Wanna Fuck is your place to go. Skip the dinner and expensive movie tickets. When you don't want to Netflix and chill, then the Wanna Fuck app is right for you. Meet sexy ladies who wanna fuck. If you got the herpes, then look no further and try our Herpes Wanna Fuck app for those of you with sores that won't go away but still wanna fuck. Try it free for 30 days. Wanna fuck, the new way of dating.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nice.
And we got Ugly Man too. Ugly Man. Did I put it on? Yeah, I don't have Ugly Man on my board.
All right.
That's okay. Next time we'll get it done. You know. And so yeah, it was good. Good show. We'll you know.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mike didn't get on early. But you know, it's okay. You had some family. Yeah, shit happens, bro. Hey, look, I had to cancel for 2 weeks because of my fucking mental breakdown.
Right. Well, I don't want to. You know, I'm trying to do this, and I want to oil to my hand, you know, and I don't want to disappoint anybody.
And you don't, Mike, and you do a great job. And you know, without you, I can't carry the show. As I was saying when I first started, I was fumbling around, and you know, I was like, I can't do this if Mike's not here. There's no vibe. Because you know, some people can talk for. Some people can talk for like hours about themselves. Like I just can't do that. I try to think of stuff and I can't do it. You know,
right.
You get me talking alone, I'm gonna get myself in a lot of trouble. You know, I'm gonna.
Well, that will happen next week. Don't worry.
Thank you. No, I appreciate that, and hopefully JJ will join us too. And I do want to invite Jeremy Kahn on.
That'll be good. Yeah.
I definitely want him on since you know we got things situated and. I can spend a little more time. I do want to do, because I know there's been a lot of debate if I'm gay or not. And Jay keeps saying that I am because I was drawing these pictures and he kept saying that it looks like a penis. And I'm like, and I couldn't see it. And every time he kept sending it back to me, he's like, look. And then he would show me how I'm drawing the balls and the penis on these people.
Right.
And he's right. I don't think I have it on my phone. Maybe I just like cock, but see, I don't know if I'd like a cock on my mouth though, or in my butt.
No, you have one way to find out.
You want to give it a shot, Mike?
Sure. Why not?
Okay. All right.
I'm down.
If I like it, then does that mean I'm gay, or does that mean that you're gay too?
No, I'm not doing anything gay.
Yeah, but you're sticking your penis in my butt.
No, I put it in your mouth.
In my mouth, okay. So, but are you gonna have a hard on or
sideways? Then your mouth looks like a vagina, right?
Yeah.
If I put them on your side, then technically I'm not gay.
I would be giving you a prickly Pete. Because of all the hair.
Just like that.
I prickle your butthole with my chin.
What?
What? What a good show.
Right. It's good to be back.
I'm happy. I'm in a good head. My head's clear.
Well, at least one of us.
That's what I'm saying. I'm in a good mood. I did say early in the thing, I am going to give up comedy, doing stand up for right now.
Okay.
And
I think it's lost there.
I don't think it's a loss either. I mean, look, I can focus my time on other things, and I have, 2 businesses.
Oh, I got an idea for you.
Yeah.
Maybe start putting some videos up on YouTube.
We need to sit down and record some of them because the last video, that other guy, Mark, whatever his name is, the guy that I'm not gonna talk bad about him, but
well, you know how I am.
I know, but he he blocked me and not you.
What?
So obviously there's he's got some mental problems.
Listen, I think all the things like bygone.
I got no problem. I just think the whole reasoning behind it for making a joke about something that nobody saw about his wife isn't that big of a deal. And it wasn't even a joke about her. It was just, it wasn't really that bad. Nobody saw it.
You know what? In these days,
maybe I should play it. So then maybe everybody can see it. I know. We're going to piss on everybody. But whatever. That's, my job is to piss everybody off. Because here's the thing. If I piss somebody off and I see them face to face, they probably won't do anything anyway after they, see me.
Right.
They'll be like, maybe I shouldn't punch him in the face because, he might break my arm. Take me to the ground and just, put me in an arm bar.
Or a whip.
Yeah, I've been dying to get into a fight, man. I'm telling you. I'm just saying.
Well, I
just don't want them to sucker punch me because then I probably,
All right. You that for me?
What'd you say, Mike? I'm sorry.
Yeah, how old people here in my complex you can knock off.
Oh man, no, I want to really fight somebody, like defend myself.
Why?
Because I was just telling, I've been doing jujitsu. And for a long time, and I've never been in a real fight, like where as a kid, I got into tons of fights, but
isn't the whole idea not to get into a fight?
Yeah, but I don't know. I just want to see if I ever got attacked, like I'd be able to defend myself, like I would be able to hold my own.
Right. I don't think you could.
I don't know. I don't know. One time these girls. It is a little story, and then we'll end the show. I was with my son. It's when we first moved here, and to Miami, and I picked him up from school. We were walking home. These 2 girls came running up behind us, and they said, "Excuse me, sir, this guy is following us. Can we please walk with you?" And I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem. So I said, let's stay here. I said, stay here, look, watch my son. I went over to go talk to the guy, and the guy got really aggressive with me. Right? He was on the bike, and he's like, "What do you mean? I'm not following those girls?" And blah blah. I said, "Well, can you do me a favor? Can you at least cross the street?" I said, "Because they feel really uncomfortable with you. They feel like you're following them. Every time you stop, they stop." I said, "I'm not trying to cause any promises, but just for their sake. No, I'm not doing it." So then he started poking me in my chest, and I hear the girls because they're right behind me. I see them they're crying, they're getting really hysterical because he's getting aggressive and loud. He's poking me in my chest. So I take his hand and I got him down, and I kind of made him go to the floor. He was poking me, so I took his hand and I brought him down, and he rolled into the street, right? And the cops came, and somebody pulled over and said that I pushed this I pushed this guy. So the cop looks at me. He's like, "Well, I have witnesses saying that you pushed him into the street and you grabbed him." And I said, "No, officer." I said, "He was poking me in my chest." I've asked him. I explained to him the story. I said I took his hand and I showed him exactly what I did, and the guy rolled into the street. And I said, "You can ask those two girls." They came up to me. 2 girls. He was ready to put me in cuffs, and he's like, "Go ahead, no, don't worry about it. You're free to go." He's like, and then we were talking. He's like, "Those, you'll see if you didn't have those girls with you, all those people saw you do was push this guy into the street."
Right. They didn't see the whole thing.
They didn't see the whole thing, and I could have went to jail. My son was like, after that, my son always would tell me like he remembers that, and he'd always think I was the hero, which is nice. But I've never been in like a physical altercation, where I've had to defend myself or somebody like attack me. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
I'm just curious, like maybe I'd be a puss, like I see all these videos on World Star and these guys fighting, and I'm like, would I do that? Would I be able to handle myself in that situation? Like, what would I do?
I would run.
You would run.
Well, I can't run.
Well, I was gonna say you can't really run that far.
I can't run.
But you never know. Under pressure, you might be fucking Usain Bolt, that fucking guy. You just
flash.
Yeah. Sue. Hey, Mike, what do you want to hear? I was playing. I was playing this cool song by Dio when he was in Black Sabbath.
Right.
Maybe I can get him again.
No, I like so I don't even.
I got something. I love Charles Bradley. I think, and I know he died. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play something. I'm gonna play something nice. Where is it? All right, Mike. Go ahead and end the show. I'll play the song, and we'll call it quits.
All right. Thanks, everybody. I hope you have a good week. Sorry I was a little late. I'm back. We're back. Everything's good. Thank you, Joe. JT.
Hey, you can call me Joe too, JT, because David was doing it. Because it's Joe. Really, it's Joe, but I go by JT.
No, the whole.
JT, Joe. So if you call me either one, I'll respond.
Well, if you don't call me by my name, I'm not going to respond.
I got nothing to plug besides Claudia's event that's going on. Claudia Stovia, she's doing a show April 21st in Orlando.
Nice.
Also, that's it. I got nothing to push.
We can go there.
Well, I think we're gonna the 21st. Like I said, we'll go up because I think I told her if I get the show on Friday, I'll do one show with them on Friday.
Right.
And I'll do that because I already gave up the spot for Saturday, and I had a bunch of new jokes I wanted to do. And we'll see.
Right.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But you come and we'll go because I want to take it to the Coca-Cola store anyway.
Oh no, I wish I was.
That place is amazing. That place is amazing. And when I see you next week, I'll drop off the stuff. I got you. I thought of you. Don't worry.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thanks, everybody. And we'll see you next week. Peace.
Have a good night. Thank you, Mike.
Bye, man.
How long
other day. He said, brother, please give me a little fix. I look at him and